Okay, so, this song, my hair's like a little messy. It was a long day at work. But this song that I was reminded, I'm wanting to, hold up, need to pull up the audio. I'm gonna have you guys listen to like the rough draft version of it. But that's gonna be played through a speaker, so that's gonna sound a little weird. So I'm gonna wait till I get the email to keep talking because I know that it won't start live streaming until a little bit after because of it being scheduled. I don't know why it weird like that. There we go. Got the notification. I'm going to pull up everything. So, this song I was just vibing to like 5 minutes ago, and I'm like, you know what? I could remake it. I could remake the song, and it'd be beautiful. Now, I'm wanting to find, when did I send this? July 19th. 3 years ago. Wow. That explains it. I made this song 3 years ago. Yeah, it'll be fun. So my plan for tonight is to get the music squared away, and then tomorrow I will vocal record it, and then I will do that on my computer, so then you guys can see what I'm seeing, and then see like the behind the scenes of recording songs. That'll be really cool. But this song is so flipping catchy, stuck in my head now. That's why I wanted to remake it. I listened to it twice and it stuck in my head. So, little context to the song. It is a Christian song, but it was made with a mesh of lyrics. Like, there's no lyrical flow, except for the chorus. Like, each little verse is just its own thingy. Anyways, I'm actually gonna situate you guys by the speaker. You guys can listen to this. And I'll say what I'm going to change. I want to keep the violin at the beginning. I know it's a little annoying. I'm remaking a song, but this is just so you guys can hear the rough draft. I wrote this 3 years ago. It's not an easy path, but your life would be changed. He makes anything ever within possible. He makes anything ever within possible. I don't like the violin in the chorus. I might make it a thing after the chorus. I might add more bass. Salted caramel lemon. What are you talking about? Yeah, my singing was iffy. I'm not sad. I'm just cringing at my singing from 3 years ago. There's like no flow to this. Hi, I don't speak French. I speak English. You look good. Okay, thank you. I love the drum beat in this. I know it's like very common, but it's nice. Wasn't a compliment? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm taking out the violin For this part, I love this part. I do ask for everybody to be respectful or else you're going to be put in timeout. If you can't act mature, you're going to be treated like a kid. The other thing I'm wanting to do in the vocal editing is kind of add an echo stuff. I do want to change the bridge melody. There was nothing then like began. There's a choice to be made if you wanna be saved. Anthony, this is your last warning. No place he is no world beyond. Creator of the world, here I say. All I find is sweet dreams. Thank you. I wrote it 3 years ago. I'm remaking it. This song has been stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head all night long. I'm gonna sing this song in my sleep. I love the harmony there. I'm gonna have that across the whole song, the harmonies of that. Anyways, yeah, that's the whole song. I'm gonna remake it. So, sorry people are so mean. It don't bother me. I just don't like my chat being filled with negativity, which is why I put people in timeout. But literally, you can say the worst things to me and it would not bother me. So. Well, I have to sign in. Sign in with Google. Gonna do my one email. Awesome. I'm using Note Flight. So that song is really catchy, really nice, but as who said it earlier? Bob Jr. was saying it is like an infant song. It's like it's a song in its infancy. Can we hear some more songs, please? I'm actually gonna be remaking it, so I need to know the beat to the song. Jesus loves you too. That's actually what the song is about. Like, all of us should just go and praise Jesus because he's amazing, and it's a huge mess of everything, but it's catchy, and that's the important thing. I know, but I don't want people being mean. I appreciate that, Leah. Okay, I think it is 120. That's what I think the beat is at. Because my thing said 130 when I did a rough estimate, but when I was counting the measures, it was a little wrong. Oh my god, I just looked at the thing. Thank you everyone for liking it. I'm going to keep trying to do this. So, what instruments were in there? I'm using the basic version of note flight, so I have very few instruments to work with, which is actually how I wrote that other song. The other song had bass guitar, violin, and piano. That was it. I'm gonna have guitar. I do want something with a really low thing. Hi, Pumbaa. We had some meanies in here earlier, but when they realized that they can't really bother me, I think they left, so I'm thankful for that. Did you work today? Wait, yeah, you did, because you said your next day off was Monday. You don't work tomorrow. Was it busy? It was busy at my store today. It was insanely busy. Yeah. I actually had the store manager helping out my department because it was crazy today. You know, the usual Sunday busyness, then some. So, what I'm doing is I'm remaking the music. Well, we're online grocery, so we're priority over everything else. Yeah. That's how it is. Wait, are you like the curbside department lead? If you are, I have so much sympathy for you. Oh my goodness. So, the other person who's watching the stream, let me give you some context. I don't know if this is Pumbaa's experience, but my curbside lead essentially took out 80 orders pretty much all by herself while everybody else was shopping. There are 4 of us. Oh wow, that's nice. I just realized I can go check out my other no place. Should be under my old account. We help with shopping and dispensing. Wow. Curbside is hard work. It is severely underpaid. Like, I walked 4 miles and I didn't have a full shift today. And then all the people in the store, I'm surprised I didn't run anybody over. You have a lot of associates, but sometimes we have to jump in and help. Yeah. You should fight for better pay and better workers, right? I'm too tired to do it. And besides, an Aldi's opened up right by my store, so we're probably gonna lose a lot of people. once this calms down. So I just want to make sure the beat is right with the song. It's going to be wrong note for now, but... Hi, Oreo! Yeah, I found an old song. A song I wrote 3 years ago. So, Pumbaa, are you like half asleep, barely paying attention, and somehow functioning? I know. I am. That's a little too slow. I'm gonna try. 1:30. I'm asleep. I fell asleep. Yeah, that is what happens. To be honest, I'm gonna switch to my other computer because this is not working well with mine. So the thing that's tricky with this computer is that I'm trying to mess with the notes, but it won't let me mess with it. But on my other computer, it would. So I'm gonna save this and switch. And find my other computer buried in the deep. Yeah, Pumbaa, I would recommend getting an electric scooter. It's a lot cheaper. You can get one on Amazon for like $400. And the one I had, I think it's on my bed. The one I had, it lasted for about a year. So, like I bought it and about a year ago, and it like broke down for good this year, but I was riding it everywhere. Repairs are $30. You can expect repairs every 3 months. Bus is only $60 a year, but you have to deal with people, and if you're an introvert like me, you don't want to deal with people. Plus, it gives you more freedom as to where you can go. I'm gonna give it a second to charge. This thing has a tendency to die on me. So, fingers crossed it works. I get you, yeah. It is a huge blessing when you can ride wherever you want to. I'm actually gonna pull it up because I know exactly what scooter I got. I will say that when I took it to the bike repair guy, you have to make sure that they do electric scooters, and you're prepared to be without it. This scooter's on sale for 275 bucks. That's not bad. It is an awful color, but I'll show you. It's a cute little sit-down scooter. That's not so bad. So like $325 or $350 total. I will say the one thing you're gonna want to do is get that seat fixed. It is not meant for adults. When I first started riding it, it would be like this. Like you would sit and go. And there's a feature on it that allows the black part of the scooter to collapse so it can fit into smaller spaces better. So if you just ride that for a year, that'll be enough where you don't have to pay that $60, but you get more freedom. And you have to charge it too. It goes up to about 15 miles an hour, so you don't need a license. Or you might want to double check your state's laws. For at least Ohio's, like if it's under 20 miles per hour, you don't need a license. And honestly, it was like really liberating. I would be careful because if you're going full speed and you're turning, after like the first couple months, it will it flipped out on me and I landed on concrete going 10 miles an hour. So I would be careful with the turns. That's the biggest caution thing. And also the seats meant for like, it's a child size, but it's just like big child size. So small adult size. That's the other downside. But for $275 and freedom, that's pretty nice. Anyways, enough about the scooter. I'm a big kid now. And the scooter is so fun to ride. Like, genuinely is amazing to ride. The other thing you're gonna need to do is put the cart in the back on, and that can get a little tricky. But that scooter was a lifesaver for me. So, what's it like doing your job at Walmart? Because I know I have Walmart Plus place an order with Walmart from time to time. I actually got, not this bottle specifically, but this brand from Walmart to test it out. So, that'll be interesting. While you're doing that, I'm gonna see. Yeah, that's the beat of it. Actually, it might be a little faster. Oh no, that is the beat. My brain is so tired, I get my beats mixed up. So, first of the month and holidays are super busy. The first of the month makes sense because of food stamps. And holidays, I am dreading that. That's just around the corner. Hi, Leah. What's your favorite thing about the job you do, Pumbaa? I like the exercise. That's the only reason I'm staying at my job, is because it gives me exercise. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting it into key. I did a test note and now I'm moving it down. And I have to do staffs with it, which is good. Because that's what I know. Do you guys play any instruments? Also, like, this is a lot more shaky than my other one. Makes sense, because I've had this computer for a while. Saxophone. Ooh, what kind? Is it alto, tenor, baritone? I was a band kid. My band teacher, though, oh man. I gotta tell you guys about this. It's really funny. My band teacher, when I was in public school, right before I became homeschooled, he was teaching the a class of 6th grade and 7th grade music players, which that age is the age where there are a lot of people who don't have a good attention span, and they wouldn't see when he would do the little thing for people to get ready to play, and then they were like, oh, get ready to play. And then the way he mocked them was really funny. It was like, you guys have such slow response times. It would be like this. Imagine there's a hot stove. This stove feels hot. It's burning my skin. I smell burning flesh. Ow. Hi. Just came. I already had news to spell. Tell the news. It's not good news. Is I see in your name it says quit. Do you quit? Are you quitting YouTube? It more. You can share it. All those notes you're hearing is just me working on a song, but I am paying attention to the chat. I'm so sorry. That is really unfortunate. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you right now. I'm thinking of it. Lord, I pray over this person, Tessie Dragon, that you provide her or him with your peace and your guidance. And that you heal the rabbit, but if not, that you just keep her in your love and your space. In Jesus' name, amen. So I'm trying to figure out how I can hold you guys while I'm working on this. That is honestly it's really rough. Like, not a really big chance that he'll pass away, though, to be honest. Well, I hope he is just sick. I'll keep you in my prayers. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can always talk to me. Like, we're a family for pretty much everyone here. Pumbaa can testify. We are here for you. Yeah, Pumbaa's been with my channel for a while. Honestly, great guy to just get some comfort from. Like, if you need to vent, he'll listen. I don't know if that just sounds weird or not. In like a platonic sense. So what it got so far is I only know I guess so, to be honest. Which other Christian creators? I can think of a couple. But I have to name Bugs. Every time, if you didn't have a bunny named Bugs, you should just go up to it and say, "Yeah, what up, Doc?" I didn't watch much Looney Tunes. Well, I watched a lot of it when I was younger, but I don't remember much of it. I think Rose by someone else I've been. Yeah, I have weird memory too. I don't want to call it bad. It's just weird. I got you now, Wesky West. It's hard to believe that stuff is as old as it is. Looney Tunes is a classic. Yeah, it is. Yeah, my computer faves. Like, this is what my computer will do sometimes. It is like stuck. Oh, my mouse broke free. Yay. No. Yeah, so here's a really random thing with me. I won't remember 5 minutes ago. Unless I'm still doing the same thing. I really don't remember 5 minutes ago. But then I'll remember the most random thing from within that 5 minutes and think it like happened a week ago or something. I don't remember that episode. Because I watched it when I was younger, not so much when I was older. Okay, my computer fixes stuff. Yay. Hi, Lucas. So one of the things with the song that I played at the beginning, it was all in one key. I'm wanting to change that up a little bit. Hi Puma, the pig. Why do I yap so much? Everybody yaps a lot. Let's go crazy, do keys. I wouldn't say keys, it's more chords. A lot of my songs, especially the older ones, it's just the same chord over and over, which is most songs today anyways. But the chord that it was written in was the most basic chord ever. It was the classic C chord, the C, E, G. I need to save it. So here's the thing, like this is my computer screen. Here is where I put the phone and it covers up the save, which is annoying. So if you see me move like this, it's just because I'm trying to save or access the part so I can add stuff. Are you looking forward to fall weather? Oh yeah, that's my favorite season. I love the smell of cinnamon. Oh, the leaves changing colors. There's this road near me that is just trees in the middle and on the sides. It's so beautiful when it changes color. Speaking of moving my phone to the side. So it didn't like save, which is why I have to add more. I have to redo the instruments. I'm so ready for fall. Fall is awesome. My favorite thing about it is less bees. I just hate changing the clock. I wish they would get rid of it. The only reason they had it in was for I forget why they had it in, but like, I'm eating a salad. You should leave it alone, Lucas. Yeah, my computer froze. Oh, I know what happened. When I add the parts, I'm green with it. It goes to the scrolling option rather than the music option. So I'm just gonna add the parts and reload. So I want a guitar, bass, violin, I love Caesar salad. I'm honestly not a fan of salad. Does anybody else just go into a random accent and wonder why they went into that random accent? Welcome back, Leah. I got randomly turn British. You are so pretty. Thank you. So what's the difference between a fish and a piano? I don't know, Lucas, but I'm like trained in multiple departments. I can cashier and work in other places too. But one of the times I was cashiering, I accidentally did an accent when a customer came up, and I was stuck doing that accent the entire time because I didn't want to change to my normal voice and them to think I was some weirdo who was mocking accents. You can't tune a fish, but you can tune a piano. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. I wish I could just take a picture of what I'm seeing. I have a bunny joke, but it's not that good. Alright. Get it out. I'm all ears. How are you doing tonight? I'm okay. I was reminded of an old song that I wrote 3 years ago, so I am remaking it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My phone blocks half of the things I need to touch. What's the bunny's favorite drink? Tell me, what is a bunny's favorite drink? Beer, because it has... I'm gonna play See How This Sounds. That is way too slow. Gonna just jump it up by 50. Oh, Tassie. That's interesting. What are all the different accents you guys do? I'm actually going to teach you guys how to do the deaf accent. It's very easy. Stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth and try to speak like that. It is honestly very hard to just... I sound like Stitch. But when you try to speak like this, it sounds really... I can do an okay Mickey Mouse. I am a pro in Mickey. Okay, you're gonna have me do my Mickey Mouse impression. Oh, hi everybody! It's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, you want to come inside my clubhouse? Well, all right, let's go. Oh, I almost forgot. To make the clubhouse appear, we need to say the magic words. Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse. Say, I can't. And it's funny because my boyfriend, he can do some of the other characters too, so we work well together with that. So Tassie's. That's funny. Fun fact, I have not watched Mickey Mouse in years, and the last time I watched it was with my foster brother. About 7 years ago now. I'm just trying to get the beat of the song right too. There we go. Yay. Now I get to continue making music. I'm gonna turn it down by 5. I can also do MLP impressions, like the G4 stuff. Just the Hickey Mouse Pumbaa. The Hickey Mouse Pumbaa. Why would it autocorrect to that, Pumbaa? I want to know. Something. I actually have a keyboard. Let me just. Right there. So. Mickey doesn't register as a word. Okay, now we're getting. By a steamroller. I don't know, Albert. Making it according now. Flat man. Do you guys want to hear my My Little Pony impressions while I work on this? I can do Pinkie Pie, which it's kind of shocking because my voice is not like I'm an alto, but I can do Pinkie Pie and I can actually sing like Pinkie Pie. Where did you find that, Albert? Albert, just a heads up, Lucas is like the funny guy on here. So. So I'm drawing inspiration for the guitar piece from something else that I've written. I'm trying to remember what it is, but it's like a really catchy part. It goes da 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 da. Then it transitions into the chorus. I've written a lot of songs, so. Can you sing one, please? Sing one what? A My Little Pony song? Oh, gotta have me sing a My Little Pony song. I have a joke. Tell the joke, please. I'm cracking myself up. That's really sad. We're gonna let Lucas tell his jokes. Lucas, feel free to tell all the jokes you want. My friend is obsessed with MLP. I was obsessed with MLP for years, and now I just have an appreciation for it. Specifically their music. Their music is nice. Not the early ones, but like the later music. I like it. What's a horse's favorite dance? Please share. Now watch me whip. Now watch me knit. Oh man. That song, overplayed. Unpopular opinion maybe, but so, Tassie, do you know the song at what was the original ending for the show back in season 3? I bet you have a beautiful voice. It takes me some getting used to nar. The ending of season 3 was when all the cutie marks got switched up. What do you call an alphabet that doesn't matter? Tell me, Lucas, while I ramble about my childhood interests. Anyways, it was when the main character, Twilight, decided to perform a little spell that somehow switched everybody's cutie mark and they feel out of place. Hi, Crusher Dragons. I hit like. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm just gonna do my impressions of the characters. There's a lot of work to sing in some of the characters. So, Albert, we're gonna test your knowledge of MLP. Pick one of the main 6. I'm just listening, but this legend brought a smile to my face. Aw, thank you, Crusher. That's so nice. And irrelevant. And that's definitely the alphabet that doesn't matter. Pick what? One of the main 6. Like Twilight, Apple, Rare, Flutter, Pinky, or Rainbow. I can also do some of the extras like Sunset, Starlight, Apple Bloom, Granny Smith, and a horrible impression of Big Mac. Okay, so I'll start out with Rainbow because that one is the easiest for me to do. She kind of speaks like this and has a slight raspy voice. And then Twilight, she kind of is a little bit higher. It's been a hot second since I've watched any of their stuff, so I know that their voices are higher. Pinkie Pie. Yes, I can get up there, and yes, I can maintain my voice like this, and I can speak like this for the rest of the stream. That is no struggle at all. Rarity is kind of like a British accent. Like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, I agree. Was when I was like 4. That's interesting. The last time I watched MLP was when I was 16. Anyways, I did Rainbow, Twilight, Pinky, Rarity, Applejack kind of speaks like this. And Fluttershy, she's whispering. She's the same thing as Pinkie Pie, just whisper. And then Sunset, which isn't from MLP, it's from MLPEG, the Equestria Girl series. Boy, can you put on my shoes? He just said, no, I don't think that. I think that's a logical conclusion. Anyway, Sunset, her singing voice I can master because I actually mimicked it and it kind of made it into my own. Anyways, you should go to laugh at the end of the day. Believe it or not, this is kind of how she sounds like. She's a bit of a lower voice. It sounds very similar to mine. I genuinely wonder if I impersonated her so much that I made her voice my own. But it's also been a hot second since I've watched that stuff. My Granny Smith impression is honestly, Haley, honey, Applejack, have you seen my teeth? I'm missing the teeth. I cannot keep a straight face when I'm tired. Rap music. Do you know that I can use more with lower tones? I don't know her. Believe it or not, I only took one singing class. It was through my church. Beyond that, all my singing is self-taught. I'm gonna move all of these down by 8. A whole octave. Do, do, do. That broom was late at work because it's all I swept last night. I can understand that. Now that's the part I'm gonna do. The occasional low notes is just me copying and pasting the notes so I don't have to find the octave again. What are you playing? I'm currently hitting keys on my keyboard to make a song. Like, this is a song so far. I'm gonna play this little stretch for you. Oh, there's like also all these measures, just a total of 4 so far. Wanting to add bass and drums. Have a good night. Good night, Pumbaa. If I don't chat, it means I'm not. Yeah, that's okay. I don't expect everyone to be here. Composition. I'm actually remaking an old song. So people are dying to get in. Those of you who are younger and will eventually be driving, I would recommend offering to drive in a cemetery. And the reason why, and you can share this with your parents, is say, if I drive in a cemetery, I can't kill anybody because they're already dead. So this is the part that I have so far for the music. I'm gonna move y'all to the speakers. That sounded nice. Yes, I've been working for an hour to get that much. That's so pretty. Thank you. I forgot how the bass works. I saw your joke, Lucas. That's a funny one. Sounded great. Yeah, I'm adding bass to it. Making it a sharp. Cheaper. I'm not buying it. There we go. I never learned to play anything. Well, you could always teach yourself. I can actually give a small music lesson. Sorry, just needed to clear out the space by my keyboard so I can teach you a little bit of piano playing. Just waiting for it to load. It's loaded. So, this is the thingy. Do you know anything about staffs and like notes on the thing? I should have guessed you're streaming. Yeah. So the notes go A. That's loud. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then this is A. And these are like the half notes. We're not going to worry about that. But this is middle C. This is like C1 and C2. And the reason why that is like it sounds the same. Anyways, the first thing I'm going to teach you is the basic scale. You're going to start out with your thumb on middle C. And you go 1, 2, 3. Move your thumb to the F key, which is this key behind the 3, like this one. So you would go here. Congrats, you played 6 notes. So it would go like... Or then you can reverse it to... Then practice the other hand. And it would really help to get classes, but I also know some people just can't get classes. So that was a small little mini lesson for you to start trying. Anyways, back to remaking the song. About to add some drums. Seems easy? Yeah, it's very simple. But then, let me just show show you the Greatest Showman book. The song that I had learned to play this. It's a little bit more complicated because you'll have to learn to read measures, keep time, and learn everything that it means. The hardest part is the third page. This is like the third page. It's kind of crazy. So it gets a lot harder. Practice and learn, thanks. Yeah, it's not a problem. Anyways, I'm gonna get the drums next. Making it an eighth note. I can actually do some teaching of notes here. So this one right here is called a quarter note because it's 1/4 of the measure. This is considered an eighth note because it's 1/8 of a measure. Then there's also 16, 32nd, and 64th. Which, to show you what it is, I'm gonna just, like if you listen to the drum, you'll be able to hear it. Like, that's the, how it relates to measure. One measure is not a lot. Unless you put it like really slow speed and do a lot of 64th notes. So, and on the staff, I will show you treble clef. The bottom line is an E. Then it goes F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So like, I will show you with this. So this is E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. So that's kind of what you're looking at. The way to remember is take your hand, smack it on your face. The in-between is face. That's how I learned and it worked. Bass is a little different. You shift everything. So, you shift everything down by 2 notes. I'm actually gonna include 16th notes in my thing. Also, not every 8th note rhythm will sound the same, or like quarter note, because there's also beats per minute, which is how many quarter notes in a minute. That's the speed you're going at. Okay, gonna put this on repeat so then you guys can hear how it flows together. And I'll move y'all down to the speakers once more. I forgot to change the vinyl back. I'm like, wait, that sounds different. Try to. I feel like that note is too high. So I'm actually going to adjust it. It's nice when you put a bunch of random stuff together and it sounds like a song. So. Dang, that's amazing. I'm adjusting the last measure to be the same as the same chords as the second to last measure, but mine would sound like noise. Back, especially forgetting how to exist. Believe it or not, I originally wrote this song 3 years ago. I'm just remaking it because I'm betting I can make it sound better. I think that was fixing everything. So now we get to listen to it again. Oh, that's a lot better. Does that sound better to you guys? I like that. That honestly sounded amazing. Okay, I'm gonna sing the chorus to this to see if it blends. And then, once this is figured out, we get to move on to writing the verse music. My little strategy when it comes to songs is play the chorus music by itself first, then have a different type of music for the verse music, and then you go back to the chorus with a slight change, and then you go to the full chorus. Like, I'm going to implement a violin in this to add a different change to it, but this is going to be the chorus sound, like what you guys just heard, that's going to be the chorus. Assuming it sounds good. I like that. It blends a lot better than that other song. So then, the chorus will need another set of the. Another lesson for you guys time. What app do you have to make the songs? I use No Flight. You just need an email. And it's free. It's limited in the free edition, but it's nice. But little music lesson. This double bar with a dot, that is repeat. And typically you'll have something on the other side of what you want to repeat it. So I'm going to take off the repeat. I'm actually gonna change one of the 16th notes to an 8th note. So then it'll go da 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 da. Emails from confusing if I do try to sign up. If you use your home email, then you'll be able to remember if even after you're done with school. The other thing is you can only have a max of 10, which is probably why I can't find the original version of this. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna see how this sounds. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. So the other thing I want to make sure is that the climax of the chorus blends in with the song. I'm going to make an effort to learn. It's really fun to play music. Okay, I'm going to start from the beginning and see if it flows. If not, then I can always change it. This is why you always want to write your songs pieces at a time to make sure it works. That sounded nice. I think it's going to be a little, you've conquered death and defeated sin, just to match the thing. I see how you enjoy the music. It's fun. I love writing stuff. Okay, so I'm going to worry about adding the violin until after I get the thing. The verse music down. Which, okay, in the original, I don't know, Albert, if you were here when I first played it, the verse kind of it went without drums, and then it went into which I really liked. So I'm gonna try to redo that. How do I want to do it? So I think what I'm going to do for the verse and pre-chorus, that's another thing. The pre-chorus is the part that goes before the chorus after the verses. So I think what I'm going to do is have the high piano notes, the do 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 do, that part go into the verse. Like it would be, everyone wants to choose their own fate. Ooh. Did you hear that harmony and the note in that last measure? Oh my goodness, just listen. I love harmonies. The harmonies are the different notes being layered on top of each other. But it feels like it's missing a little something. I'm wanting to see if adding a guitar. I don't know. What should I draw? You should draw a flower. Flowers are nice to draw, especially once you learn the technique with it. We're gonna see if this blends. I like that. That's honestly nice. So now I have to copy those four, paste it. I'm gonna save it so if my computer crashes, I don't lose all this progress. And then we're gonna add a bum ba, ba. Drawing open books. That was an obsession of mine too. I love trying to draw the Bible being open. So why don't you try drawing that? That would be a fun thing to draw. Or you can draw flowers. Or you can draw both. Draw an open book with some flowers around it. Oh, that would be nice. Gotta do 8 notes. So welcome back, Anthony. So this is an update. How are you? I'm okay. I think what I'm gonna do is not have the repeat without the words. I'm gonna take out the repeat. Anyways, it goes, watch just okay. Because I forgot how long it takes to write music. Oh, wow. That slaps. I like that. That's fun. The other part that gets annoying with writing music is you just vibe with the parts that you have that is hard to finish. So, Anthony. No, not Anthony. Hi, Anthony, by the way. Wrong person. I was thinking of somebody else. Albert. Mister. Okay. So, you know how I mentioned about the repeat stuff? Here's like the repeat stuff. This is beginning repeat right here. I hit that and then it does this. Then I would go to the end and do that. So that's gonna be actually I'm gonna switch up where it starts and ends. So the reason why I'm switching it up, thank you, babe. Didn't realize you were still watching. The reason why I'm changing it is so I can put in a transitional snare drum hit. The snare drum is, hold up, this sound. Now I'm never going to be able to get work done because they're going to distract me. The snare drum. That's what it sounds like. Well, you don't have to worry about people insulting me, babe. It happens a lot. It was happening a lot at the beginning of the stream. So, we're gonna go to the end of the intro. That doesn't make me feel better. Oh, all I was going to say is it doesn't bother me. Oh, I love that beat. Now this is like the last part of the first verse. Bothers me like the thing at work earlier. Yeah. Very professional. Thank you. Now, is it bad that I'm just using the same rhythm patterns over and over? I'm gonna see if how many measures I need. Okay, so I'm gonna need 8 measures. I just wanted to make sure before I copied and pasted. So what I'm gonna do for the pre-chorus is take out the piano parts because we're adding in more drums. We're also going to add in the low piano notes. And then it would go into the chorus with everything. So then it kind of builds up. But I think one thing I'm going to do is adjust the low piano notes prior to the chorus to be less bold, so when the chorus hits it feels more bassy. So actually, I'm gonna get your guys' input on this. I'm thinking that I'm gonna think, yes, I will definitely think. So that's the rhythm it's gonna do. Dun, 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 dun. So what I did was I changed it from being more bass to like a less bass. So when the chorus hits, it'll have more of a to it. Like you'll see. I'm gonna do 2 measures before the chorus, so then you guys can hear. Sure, that would be awesome. I like that. I like that flow so far. Okay, so now that I got the chorus, I'm gonna add the annoying violin sound. I want to see. No, never mind. Maybe. I'm gonna just work with it. If I don't like it, I can take it out. Gonna turn down the volume though, so it's not like loud violin. I love the sound of violin, but it's also isolated and loud. It's annoying. Try to also keep true to the original, which would so I'm trying to think what were the notes included, and there, so it was D, F sharp, and A, and I just did A, so the next note would be F sharp. You're impressive. I appreciate that. Then so the other thing I changed from the original is at the end of the 4 measures, I'm introducing a bit of a different thing to help break up the music, so it's not the same thing while it is being the same thing. So we're gonna turn it up again. We shall see if we like it or not. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Yes or no? Hi, Tales Aloud. Do you think I should keep the violin or get rid of it? I like the little da 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 part. And also I'm keeping the violin out of the chorus because it really gets annoying when you hear the same thing from the violin in the song. Like, I was getting annoyed with it in the old version, so both sounds great. Okay, I think I will keep the violin then. It's not like it's overpowering. I just realized I can copy and paste the whole song. Blends in. So now I'm gonna sing a good chunk of the song. Gonna sing it more of the way through. Whew. Gonna move you out there. Can you guys still hear me okay? If you guys can't, let me know. Everyone wants to choose their own fate, but they don't realize the cost of going that way. There's a choice to be made if you wanna be saved. It's not an easy path, but your life would be changed. He makes anything ever impossible. He makes anything ever impossible. Creator of the world, here I see. All of who we are, we choose to be. Hallelujah, amen. You conquered death and defeated sin. Ooh, I like that so far. Could you guys hear me okay? I usually sing soft during this part. The stars fade and joy. I forgot the next part. So I'm actually gonna go find it. One thing I love about Google Docs is I can just search it up. Hallelujah. So, alright, I changed it. I changed the second verse. This one sounds better. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of calming. That's one of the reasons I love it. Okay, so this next part is really fun. The crown of thorns piercing your brow. The price of sin paid when you came down. All because you wanted to be with us. There's no place you wonder worthy of. You make anything impossible. It's stuck in my head. It is stuck in my head. It's gonna be stuck. Like I said, I'm gonna be singing this in my sleep tonight. So that'll be fun. So I'm just trying to think. What should I do for the bridge? The original bridge was having a bass solo just repeating the same thing. But to me, I don't know if I want to keep that. So let me see something. I need the piano low notes. Trust your judgment. My judgment is go to bed. And I don't trust my judgment because I want to get this song finished. My thing is, if I get this song finished tonight, then tomorrow I can do a live stream on my computer where I like create the vocals, create the harmonies, and just make it come together as a song. So that would be nice. So this is what I'm thinking. Do you guys like the whole bass thing, or should I not do? Well, you can always post it and get critique and say, hey, I'm looking for a respectful critique. If you're a hater, your comment will be deleted. Because the thing I've learned with artistry is it's okay to accept critique to grow, but usually you can tell when someone's being a hater with it. Also, I don't know if I like the bass. Maybe I could just create a whole new song. You do. Thank you. So, what if I introduce an entire key change in this, like a new thing. Ooh, I know just which one to do it. I'm gonna need my keyboard. I don't know the context of today's video. I am making a song. Um. That as a keychain. So ooh, that's a nice little melody. Go with your gut feeling. I'm 1 beat off. 1/8 off. Something was off with it, but then I realized what was off with it. Like the whole entire key change with that. There we go. Now I can so what I'm doing is I am putting the piano bass on every other. I'm gonna see if this works. Ooh, I like that little change. What if, okay, inspiration struck. We start out with piano and drums. Then we add in guitar. It's like da 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 da. Then we add guitar, then add electric bass, and then we cap it off with the violin, and then at the end it goes da 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 da. Then it goes into the chorus, like a big build up. That sounds awesome. Or I could do what I did in the original song, which is have it go back to the first and second verse where it takes every other line. I don't know, I like the crescendo idea better. The ba 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 ba, creator of the world, here I sing. That sounds like it would work a lot better. We shall work with that. I'm gonna take this measure, copy it. I think I'm gonna have to do a similar drum beat. So here's what I got for the bridge part. Oh, I just thought of a different idea. We are gonna keep that measure the same. Hi, Tony Todd. So what I'm doing is I am copying the melody and I'm having it be repeated in the bass. And then it'll kind of be like a back and forth. Then I do like the idea of having a big ba 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 ba, who then goes to the chorus. So I'm gonna take out the accent mark on that last one. What are you guys' thoughts on like that whole little bass mirror thing? Nice beat. I agree. It's catchy. Is it? Did this song get stuck in your head yet? Maybe it'll sound better like. That sounds better. A toe tapper? Yeah. It's definitely an upbeat song that you could fall asleep to. Which doesn't make sense, but so then I'm having a slight change. So that's the change I made with that part. So part of me is envisioning like a battle of the bands type thing. It's like bass or high, who's gonna win? Which side are you on? That sort of thing. Ooh. I realized I was just subconsciously vibing to this without even realizing it. I realized I was dancing to it. So the I'm gonna call it the musical bridge. I think the technical term for it is interlude. Is this. There we go. I changed it to be a. So then, thinking. We repeat the first section of the interlude. And we increase the guitar part. There we go. So, I'm gonna go from the second part of the chorus, and then we'll see how it flows. And it'll give me some time to think of inspiration of how I want to do the crescendo before the last chorus. what I was wanting to do is just blend that together. Then, oh right, I'm trying not to stutter. So, so I'm thinking. This is beautiful sounding. I appreciate that. So I do know that the beat or the measure right before the chorus is gonna be a da 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 da. So like the guitar, the electric bass, the violin, and the high nose piano will all do the same notes to give a harmonized sound. There we go. Can't wait to hear the finished. Me too. It'll be really. I truly appreciate your talent. Thank you. Try to figure out the right notes that work well with how the instruments sound here. And I need to see where my mouse goes. So this is a big finish sound right here. Part of me feels like it can go there we go. So the go in one measure before, and then it'll go right into the chorus, which I need to go towards the beginning so then I could get the chorus. And the the little violin part. So to go from the chorus right before the interlude. Unfortunately, with the repeat, you can't choose which part of the repeat you're in, so you kind of have to push through. So that's okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna go all the way through, see how it sounds. The price is still paid when you came down. All because you wanted to be with us. There's no place you were not with you. You make anything everything possible. You make anything everything possible. Creator of the world, here I see. All of who we are, we choose to be. Hallelujah, amen. You conquered death and defeated sin. Creator of the world, here I sing. All of who we are, we choose to be. Hallelujah, amen. You conquered death and defeated sin. Okay. The only thing missing is some kind of ending note, but that was nice. There we go. That sounded really nice. Now my favorite part is in the chorus it's gonna have a harmony in it. So it's like there's hallelujah. Just imagine a hallelujah. I can actually like do a little bit of a prequel to the vocals. I like that. Okay, so now I have to save and download as an MP3 audio. And while that's doing that, I'm gonna get my fancy schmancy recording microphone all ready and fixed up. I've had this thing for years, so it's a little out of shape. But I love using it. There's that. I'm just gonna do a tightening loop so it's tight and not wiggling around. Let me make sure the thingy is on. It's on. Everything is plugged in. We are gonna double check the controls are there. Then we're gonna make sure that's working with the thingy. Hardware as a sound, manage audio devices. Something that would help is if I plugged the microphone into my computer. Awesome. I'm gonna go to properties, levels. It's not showing up that it's registering. Like, I'll show you what I'm seeing. So I'm in this microphone thing. This microphone is kind of not great. This one, I'm gonna make sure everything's plugged in. Found a microphone cord and that cord. So I think we need to make sure it's working. Yes, that one. I think I might have to restart my computer because sometimes the computer just needs to be restarted. Whew. Sorry about that, y'all. I was trying to figure out technical stuff. I've got sound registered on here. Yay. Got some sound. I think I'm still going to restart it because when I tap this, there's very little sound for being on almost max audio. So I'm going to wait until the process is complete. Actually, I'll see if this is good enough to work with for now. We're going to do a test that is nowhere near the level it needs to be. So this is what it just recorded from my thing. That is really soft. Like, I'll just... You can barely hear my voice. We're going to do a test that is nowhere near the level. So, that's not where it's supposed to be yet. I'm going to have to restart my computer. But there's also going to be quite a way from this. That was a nice little thingy. Oh no, my screen froze. It downloaded, that's why I froze. Okay, we shall... Okay, so that's good. Gonna have to restart my computer though. Restart. It's restarting. Yippee-doo. Was it interesting to see a song being made? Oh, I'm guessing, Albert, you're still here? Just chilling with me? other person who joined. So I'm going to make sure that the sound is registering on here. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you the difference now. When I'm talking in it, do you see how that green bar goes a lot higher than the first bar? And that tells me it's ready to record. So I'm getting to the chorus and then I'll record. Just so you guys can get a taste. Creator of the world, here I sing. All of who we are, we choose to bring. Hallelujah, amen. You conquered death and defeated sin. There's a chorus, and then so Creator of the world, hear us sing. All of who we are, we choose to bring. Hallelujah, amen. You conquered death and defeated sin. So there's the harmony. I love the sound of harmony in that. So sound. So that's kind of the harmony part. That's the harmony part I was talking about half hour ago. But I'm going to do the bulk of that recording tomorrow after I get some rest. It was a wonderful experience talking about that with you and other people. It took over 2 hours to write that, but that's okay. I hope you guys have a good night.